Hi, it's Alaska Granny. Have you thought about how long will your food storage really last? We tend to think we probably have more than enough, but a way to think about and measure the amount of food you have, decide how long your food storage will really last, is to figure out how many total calories you have in your stored food. The average adult would need approximately 2,000 calories per day. It's always going to be a little less for tiny people, more for large people, but if you just try to figure it at 2,000 calories, it makes your math easier. Look at your stored food. You want to figure out how many total calories do you have, not necessarily how many total servings. Check that you have enough, or as much as you think you do, by running some simple math. Pick out one of your cans, multiply servings times calories per serving, and that'll tell you how many calories are in each package. 2 servings, 250 calories each, so the can has 500 calories. 2 servings, 180 calories, makes 360 calories. 2 servings, 220 calories, makes 440 calories. 3.5 servings, 20 calories, makes 70 calories. 14 servings, 190 calories, 2,660 calories. 2 servings, 50 calories, 100 calories. 2.5 servings, 20 calories, 50 calories. That's another good reason to store number 10 cans of basic foods. Rice has 54 servings, 160 calories each, for 8,640 calories. The beans have 50 servings, 150 calories, 7,500 calories. If you add those two together, that's not very many days worth of food if you eat it just yourself. Does that put into perspective that maybe you need more food than you thought? Just knowing how many servings doesn't necessarily help you to know if you have enough food. In times of real need, people are going to need extra calories, not fewer calories, and you need nutrient-dense calories. Look at some of the emergency foods, like MREs, have approximately 800 to 1,200 calories. You would need 2 MREs per person per day. You could choose a Mountain House 3-day kit. It includes 9 entrees, 3 breakfasts, 3 lunches, 3 dinners. If you add up the total calories in 1 breakfast, 1 lunch, 1 dinner, it's about 1,700 calories per day. It does say there's 2 servings per container, and so they're actually giving you 6 servings per day, but it's still only about 1,700 calories. You can't just pay attention to servings, you also need to pay attention to calories. It takes a lot of food to keep people going. It's a new way to realize that you probably need a lot more food than you think. I try to stockpile food thinking breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that I have servings of a wide variety of foods. But it's also a good way to check that you have enough, or as much as you think you do, by running some simple math. Stockpile foods that your family will actually eat. Don't buy foods that no one likes. It's a waste of money, and it's a waste of your pantry space. Get a variety so you don't have food fatigue, and then just keep building a little at a time. Every time you shop, buy a few more, add it to your stockpile, and rotate them. And before you know it, you'll have the confidence and the security knowing that you'll be able to provide the food that you need no matter what happens. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.